I'm waiting for all these screens to go dark. Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. We're going to have a quick reading today. Although I've been drawn to use the Fuego Tarot del Fuego. These cards are a little bit of a, well, they're challenging to channel the pictures. So we'll have a look and see what wants to come out of this deck and why I've been drawn to use it. My energy feels different. Yeah. My energy feels different, and then there's one person here with like two different heads on. It's pointing out the belly here, and I didn't want to come on and say to you, look, I feel tired and I feel quite sick, but I do. And yesterday I spent all day in bed and I was extremely sick yesterday. So it's just pointing out the belly area here. I wondered whether or not I might find out why. And then as I'm kind of doing the video, this live and doing the cards, it doesn't really feel like I'm sitting in my normal energy. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to go with this. We're going to do this reading. I felt like a real muffled energy here. So look at this head. This head here has been severed. And it's like, okay, it's like someone severed their head off and then they've attached their head to this person here. This one. So this dude's like severed his head off and he's attached himself to this body. It's a skeleton, it's not. Okay. Although it's like this character here though, whatever, this side here is holding the weapon. It's like I'll happily cut your head off and we can join forces. The death energy. Tia Lula, I can hear you at the door. Okay, whoa, things are really whirling around. Are we talking about the belly here? It's kind of what it feels like. A lot of swirling around going. Now, I mentioned the other day about there's a big shift. And that's still the message I'm getting. It's just like, oh, bless her. All you can see is a little paw coming through the door. Let me in, let me in. Hold on, darling, I'll let you in. Oh, that's quite cute. Oh, hey. Come in then. Come on. You have to come down, that's it. Down the steps. Right. Okay. Let's come and say hello. So, well, the Wheel of Fortune is things shifting around, isn't it? I felt like the whirling of the belly. Now, interesting, this character here with the head, it's here. Oh, held that upside down. Well, you can see it there, can't you? He's got a knife in his mouth. So it's like he quite happily chop off his head as well, which he's done. To ascend, I feel. Look, there's a tower in the background. There's a man. Well, he's not a man, he's a merman. Spinning around here. Then we've got like this rabbit who looks like a rocket. What's going on? There's a nice little castle over here, though. And the third card, it's kind of like this death energy, this side of the character again. Look. With this, I want to call him with this headless dude. Hold on. He's still got his body. But he's like directing himself. He's protecting himself with a... Was it Batthink? Batthink. I have wings made of steel. I think that's a... Anyway. My wings are made of steel. And he's following like this little... I was going to call it a money bag, but it's not. It's a pentacle. And it's like flashing. It's like not a carrot on a stick. He's holding the stick. So he's like leading this character to do some what? I felt like to do some stuff, because it's like the cutting off of the head. A change of personality, a change of the old routine. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I'll take that card. Okay, well, it feels like it is all to do with the Divine Masculine here. Changing heads, I don't know. Oh, heads of state was coming through. That's quite good if it's like changing your head of your state of being, and becoming like, I feel like this one. Okay, what I'm drawn to is if you're changing, like, that looks like a healthy skull. This one here looks like it could be like kind of, I was taking the energy of Pinocchio. So a life of lies or a life of positivity. Life of lies or positivity? Well, okay. The Emperor. He's got 4 eyes here. He's got lots of eyes on him, actually. All down his chest here. Is there something wrong with his belly? I don't know, but there's like a throne sitting like in his, where his genitals should be. I think that's where, yeah, I reckon. There's a throne here. Well, this masculine's hot-headed. It's like he's got a change of mind. He's had a change of mind. Yes, God, didn't that take a long time to get to that? He's had a change of mind. There you go. Should we do some oracle cards now then? I said they take a while for me to work out. We're getting some messages from your angels. What I like is one card was left in the bottom here. It's gone dark now. Okay, it's not so bright. Your intuition is strong. We are reaching out to help. Right, let's have a look then. Let's get some oracle. Because I feel this is guidance for this masculine here. So let's get you. You want some help? We are reaching out to help. I'm a soul man. Let's see what messages from heaven. Did I say messages from your angels? They are your angels, but messages from heaven. Your intuition is strong. I want my pussycat to come over. Don't rush into making big decisions right now. Take your time. It looks similar to you, Tialula. So cute cats now. Don't rush into making big decisions right now. Take your time. Okay. So because things are changing really quickly, transformations here, I mean, we have the Death card, which is about you transforming into a new state of being, let's say that. An enlightened state of being. Knight of Pentacles, now he takes his time. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, things moving quickly and changing directions. And then the Emperor, and he can be hot-headed. So, you're being told, don't rush into making big decisions right now. Take your time. Oh, I just saw dream visits. Okay. Oh, number 26. Take the opportunity to gather more facts before jumping in. Make sure you feel up to the challenge. You don't have to work alone. There are always people who will assist you. Your loved ones remind you you always have our loving support in whatever choices you make. There is plenty of time to decide. Okay. Heal yourself. Reading cards. She's just gone from one corner of the room to the other corner of the room. Phoenix Rising. I'm not going to read this card, but that's about ascension. And with that throne there being like in his genital reasons, I felt the energy of you being gentle with your genitals. Okay, go easy on yourself. There's no need to rush. But that's the Kundalini. Your sacred phoenix rising. Wild. Oh my goodness, okay. 15, which is the devil energy, but look wild. I'm telling you to take it easy. I think this might be, I don't know if it's suggesting you to take a walk on the wild side. I said, baby, bless you. You were blessed on the wild side. Anyway, let's read this. There is a wild, as she starts clawing the carpet. Tia, Tia. There is a wild, untamed spirit inside of you desperate to be unleashed. Free it and claim the gifts of energy, power, passion and creativity offers you. Through suppressing your wild, succulent, outrageous and untamed self, you dull your senses and crush your creativity. You shrink, lose your energy and become depressed. Your relationships suffer and your rage grows. You become ashamed, hostile, cold, boring, over-serious and scared. You stop taking chances and live in mediocrity, constantly trying to protect yourself. The truth is that no one can judge you, punish you or hurt you as much as you can. Give in to your wildness and stop living a sham. What do you think to that then? Well, I said a lie. Do you want to go out? I can let you out. Do you want to come and say hello? Come here, little one. Oh, there you are. Oh my goodness, come here. You're not going to jump up there, are you? Oh, she's going to have a cry. Do you want to say hi? So I feel there's this desperate energy of wanting to let your wild side out. Okay, whereabouts are you going to go? Are you going to jump up there? Okay. Give in to your wildness and stop living a sham. This part of you is sensual, provocative, truthful, courageous, bold, passionate and alive. Set it free. Okay, action. Go into nature. A forest is ideal. Find a secluded place. Take off your shoes. Feel the earth or the grass underneath your feet. Breathe in the air. Connect to the untamed quality of nature, animals, weather, seasons, planets, and your ancestors. Move the way tribal people move. Feel the energy from the ground moving into your feet and up your whole body. Make sounds. Let go of control as you move around, touching trees, smelling flowers, etc. If you want to do this inside, find photos of people, animals or symbols which represent wildness to you. Take a few minutes to look at them and feel what they evoke in you. Put on some tribal or wild music and dance. Do this as often as you can for the next month. I feel here the message is you got to get up and dance. You're going to have to move your body. That's quite a good message, isn't it, Mr. Emperor? Right, let's, this is a short reading, 13:33. Although once I'm sitting here, I can sit here all day. Happy Saturday, everyone. Hello, Carol. How are you, my darling? See, in Carol's name, Carol's Sky Dancer. We're going to the journey of love. Talk to me, Carol. Talk to me like lovers would. Truth well spoken. Love you. I love you too. How have you been? What's the news? I was going to say, what's the gossip? But we don't gossip. Well, we do in a way. We spiritually gossip. How are you feeling? Have you had an upset belly? Have you had anything like that? Any signs or things that have been a bit unusual going on? Just for a moment, joy. It's like just for a moment, let your hair down. Be wild. Oh my God, this is just such a serious life, isn't it? It's like this, I'm just going to reread it because The divine feminines, all the divine feminines I know are kind of like on the wild side, a little bit on the wild side. They're adventurous, spontaneous, fun-loving, caring, giving, not depressing in the slightest. Like, they're uplifters. Everything you said, it feel good. Oh, over upset energy, kids are great. Awesome. So I want to read this card again. So there is a wild, untamed spirit. Because this card here, I said straight away, I feel like they want to be, like, joined to this. I want to get, oh, I know, I want to get wild as well. The thing is, I haven't allowed it to, like, dull me. I still have a really fun, playful nature. But this kind of wildness. Yeah. Whew. But it's good. Hey, good morning from Canada. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Bonds, how you doing, darling? Are you feeling wild, Bonds? It looks like the masculines really want to feel what the feminines feel. Like this really nice, relaxed. I don't want to say carefree energy, but it is pretty. We don't have like, well, we have lots of cares. We're very caring, but we don't allow things to concern us. So hence we don't really attract concerning matters. Okay, it's a nice little world that we generate, and that's what we do. We generate the energy. Bonds, good morning from Montana. So I want to read this wild card because it's all speaking about just a little catch up for you. The masculine here, who's been like a Pinocchio, lying, living a lie, would like to live like on, well, I'd say the wild side. But they're not to rush into making big decisions right now. So take your time. I felt this energy of making love to yourself rather than thrashing one out. He's going through this transformation. Look, it's the same head here. But I felt like he had wings made of steel, like Batthink. He's changed his mind. He's on the Wheel of Fortune. The character with his head chopped off seems to be everywhere. Here and then here. It's worth going back over, recapping. All right. And then what else did we have going on? Oh, and then the Emperor. But that's not divine feminine, is it? And I felt like he had a throne near his genital areas. This is where I picked it up. So there was this passion. We can say a rage because it picked up that on here. So you'd say that that's him really wanting to be, love it. This zone needs our vibe. Yeah, absolutely. It's a good zone, isn't it? Hey, Carol, we are practically neighbours. Oh, I thought you meant this zone. Well, all the bloody zones. All the bloody... I think we're hitting all the zones. I mean, this card says there is a wild, untamed spirit inside of you, desperate to be unleashed. I don't think we need to be told that, do we? We know that it's kind of whoop, waiting to be unleashed within the feminines. It's like, come on. So, let's carry on. Free it and claim the gift of energy, power, passion and creativity it offers you. It says, through suppressing your wild, succulent, outrageous and untamed self, you dull your senses and crush your creativity. You shrink, lose your energy and become depressed. Your relationships suffer and your rage grows. You become ashamed, hostile, cold, boring, over-serious and scared. You stop taking chances and live in mediocrity, constantly trying to protect yourself. The truth is that no one can judge you, punish you or hurt you as much as you can. Give in to your wildness and stop living a sham. This part of you is sensual, provocative, truthful, courageous, bold, passionate and alive. Set it free. Be told. Did we get a card from here? Just for a moment, joy. I didn't read this, look. Okay, I got distracted. Wild, Wild West. "46. I will be, like, in a couple of months' time. I was going to say, but for now, I'm 45, which is hidden beauty. Okay. 46, just for a moment, joy. That's really interesting I just said that because my face, I looked over there and I noticed that my daughter's got a list of dates on there. I can read out the dates if you like. This is what she's got there. February the 18th, Lincoln Holders Day. March the 18th, Zaya's wedding. April, ? Mario movie. April 27th, Mum's birthday. And a birthday cake with it. With how many candles? 3. May the 6th, tattoo with broke back at 9 AM plus smiley face. May the 21st, Chow's birthday. Birthday cake. 3 candles. Looks the same as Mama. They're the dates she's got up there. And I just said about like my age. Anyway, just she hasn't got Valentine's Day on there, has she? She's doing that. She's already prepared for that. She's got Valentine's presents over there as well. Presents being one for her partner and one for her best friend. Okay, just for a moment, joy. When we feel and express, what we feel. Hi Lucy and everyone. Sorry, it's been a while. It's Alana. Alana, I saw that your message was coming through. I was just actually going to say to Carol, and I thought I won't say it online, but I was going to say Alana messaged me and I've got to get back to her. Alana, darling, how are you? What's your name? How on earth am I meant to pronounce that? I just got used to the sunny towels. Hello, beautiful one. Alana, how are you, Carol asks. I'm well, Carol. How are you? Right, I'm just going to carry on with this while you guys catch up. What we feel and express, what we choose to... oh my God, I'm so distracted. I just want to laugh with you guys. I'm going to change it. No, that's all right. It's K-P-O-E-L-Hiwa. Alana. You don't have to change your name. I'll just call you Alana. I know now. I won't forget. Let me just say it again. Ka-po-e-al-hiwa. Hiwa. I remember you by Hiwa. So I'm saying hiya. Party time, King's Coronation, UK. I would love to visit. Oh, okay. When's that? Lucy, I have been drawn to listen to the latest. That's awesome. I love it. Sherry as well. Sherry's quite a lot on the channel. Actually, Carol, you've not been around for a while. Not like as in you verbally been speaking up, but Sherry, yeah, I love it. What's that mean? It's like that Wheel of Fortune. Oh, it's all for a reason, isn't it? Let me carry on. Let's see what this mess... It's just nice. It's nice just to bring our community. Kafpo, I don't even understand how to spell. Kafpo, or I feel like I'm a Teletubby. Hiva. Okay, Alana, enough now. Right, let me read this. What we feel and express, what we choose at any given time is our offering to the divine cosmic matrix. And I feel by us all coming together, we offer something very strong. Regardless of whether or not, you know, we've kind of, I don't even want to say drifted away. I don't feel it's necessary all the time. So I know I sit here and do this, but we have different readings, get different stages of development, shall we say that? But I love the way that I can still name like the tribe. I mean, there's a few that, should we call them back? I mean, T-Rose, where's T-Rose and Mark? And where's Laurie been lately? We need to call Laurie back a bit, but Bond's still here and Angie's still here, talk to me. And then we've got Sherry and we've got Alana and we've got Original. And I don't want to miss anybody's name, Gal. And you guys have been around for like, well, for really as long as the channel. So it's beautiful, isn't it? And we just pick up like we've never been apart. Well, we have never been apart, have we? No. Okay. I'm fine-tuning some skills, stepping away from videos for a bit to redirect energy. Yeah, me, myself and I. That's what I'm keeping myself. I love doing the readings, but listening to other readings, it's just a bit like... So I like this because I feel I actually get some genuine guidance from it. It gives me clarity as into what's going on. But when I'm listening to others, it's like I just rather just listen to myself. Isn't that what we should be doing? So it's quite nice. So I'm spending, like yesterday, although it was kind of an energy, I was forced to rest because I had such an upset belly. I slept like all day. Well, I was in bed all day, and nothing. I couldn't listen to like Netflix. I couldn't listen. Readings didn't go on. It was just seriously sleeping. So that's good. That's good. I do love this community. This is a big part of my journey, of my living. I feel like my way of living. Yesterday the energy was on fire. And I love it because then we can put together the syncs. I mean, I don't really need to have the channel to put together the signs. I only need to go and visit my daughter. And we just sit there and we're like amazed by the stories. We can just be apart for like 24 hours and then just meet up. And it's like, she'll go, well, we haven't got that much to catch up on, Mum. And then we start to talk about whatever's gone on in them 24 hours or feelings or feeling a certain, like, I mean, there's been so many different energies flying around. What day are we on? Saturday this week? Yeah, it's been a bit of a funny week this week. And today the energy is everyone's like agitated and in a rush. That was the energy I picked up today. So no wonder why my stomach's still feeling like a washing machine going round. I haven't really eaten since like my sickness yesterday. And I did feel like sleeping, but I wanted to come on and do a reading, so I'm pleased I did. Right, can we read this card? Who am I asking? I can just do. I give myself permission. What we feel and express, what we choose at any given time, is our offering to the divine cosmic matrix. It germinates and is reflected back to us as manifestation in this material reality. Can you choose to gentle your heart, to let it be open to light and life, and to life, but light and life, even if just for a moment? If you are in the midst of darkness, of deep suffering, can you find even for just a moment the joy of existence underneath it? Keep missing out words. It is a wild ride, this life. Every time. Interesting. I'm missing the synchronizations here, you know. Well, I'm not really, because my daughter, I've seen her today after work. When I finished work, I went to go and see her. And she said that she was like having trouble remembering how to spell words, where she doesn't normally. So I'm like missing off words here. We have days like that, don't we? Hello.
Yeah,
Hey, sweetie.
We do have days.
Do you know what you look like? Dennis the Menace.
Thank you. Can I have my glasses, please?
Yeah, of course you can. Can I put them on?
They're a bit dirty.
I don't care. I just feel like putting your glasses on. Do you want to put your hat on as well?
No.
Why is that then? Could I be Emily? Hello everybody, welcome to the Emily Show. Is that what you would say?
No.
Would you all like some cookies?
I don't
I won't. I was trying to be like you. I just put your headphones on as well though, won't I? Shall I leave you be? Oh, you want your stuff, don't you?
Glasses,
Oh.
please. Thank you. Oh. Hello.
Yeah, the baby's up.
Tia.
There you go. Are you wearing your hat? Oh, that's quite nice and warm, that.
Can I have it then?
Yeah, I'm not really sure it's my colour.
Who cares?
Who cares? Well, no, yeah, absolutely right. Who cares? We don't give a care, do we? Not them kind of cares anyway, what other people think. Oh, yeah, I'll wear those. They've got a little tag on the top, though.
Yeah, they're Brady's.
Oh, best not take it off then. Carol says love to Emily.
Hello.
Emily, do I have to keep... That looks like my halo. Doesn't it just? These are our friends, so for some reason we're not taking that bit off. Even though it hasn't got a price tag on it. It doesn't matter. Does it let her know that they are brand new? Well, I've
Not
worn
anymore.
them. Not anymore. Okay. Look at the colourings coming in.
I'll take them back now.
They're stem and ground ginger biscuits. There you go.
Those.
Oh, no, why? I was wearing them now. Where's your ones?
They're downstairs.
I look cute as a giraffe. I think this suits me better than the
Come on.
Oh, let mummy play. Take a walk on the wild side.
Fine.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Chef's tap already.
I'm sure she wouldn't have minded.
Tarnished now.
Tarnished, they're okay. Oh. Right then, I've read out all your dates on your
Have you?
board. Well, yes, for some reason I was drawn to read them out.
Just cross that one off.
Pandora's there, bring her on. I don't think she'll come on
Sure,
camera.
cross off that one.
I've slept a bunch, have you, Carol? You'll come on camera one day, won't you, baby?
Maybe.
Maybe. Dependent on how she's feeling. You've been on camera before, haven't you?
Yeah.
I'm sure
Bye.
you have. All right, bye, baby. Love you. Do you want anything else from here?
No, I'm going to.
Oh, okay then. Right, that's the daughter. Sorted. Sorry, that's crossing a line for me. I don't like sharing personal. Is it Bond? No, it don't really bother me. Her friend won't mind either. She's all good. Oh, she's gone. She's gone. I think she's gone to the supermarket. Yeah. That's where she's going. I thought she was going to do the washing up. I wonder if she's actually going to do that. Anyway. Let's read this without missing any words out. What we feel and express, what we choose at any given time, is our offering to the divine cosmic matrix. It germinates and is reflected back to us as manifestation in material reality. Can you choose to gentle your heart, to let it be open to light and to life, even if just for a moment? If you are in the midst of darkness, of deep suffering, can you find, even for just a moment, the joy of existence underneath it? It is a wild ride, this life. Every time you open your arms in yes, the universe responds in kind. This oracle brings you a message. In this moment, trust that there is joy waiting to be felt and found, no matter how hard that may be to believe right now. Let go of your attachment to the apparent problems at hand as much as you can, and you will be allowing yourself to let the divine take over and sort out what needs to happen here. There is help awaiting your invitation always. Why not let it in and let joy in too? You are being offered divine support to live a less guarded existence, to dissemble yourself a little or a lot, and let your true nature, which is joy, bubble to the surface without rhyme or reason, other than just because it lives. So interesting, because that's how I felt, not emotional saying that, but that energy bubbling up. Let's read this poem. Love is magic, like a balmy breeze on a winter night. It feels so good you want it to last forever. And love is magic because we make it so, by opening to the pleasure of being alive and sharing the joy we feel. And when we're not looking, the night may warm again. Interesting. Right. What's your afternoon project? I'm making, what's that say? Baklava, the honey, oh that sounds nice. Honey walnut butter dessert. That does sound good, doesn't it, Alana? My afternoon project. Very nice. Emily made a couple of Love Heart sponge cakes. I don't know what she's doing with them. But, yes, interesting. Baking. Why do I keep saying interesting? Let's finish with a Rumi message. I've been on for 34 minutes and 7 seconds. This energy is a little bit... daunting. Not haunting, it's daunting. Is it daunting? Okay, let's finish. Pandora, does anyone know of something really specific that aligns your vibration when you're feeling really groggy? From someone else's heavy yuck energy, I need a quick rescue. Any suggestion? Do you listen to Abraham Hicks, Pandora? Abraham is just like the best advisor on all matters. That's what I personally feel. Like, I'm just intrigued to know if you listen to any, like, what do you call them? Spiritual teachers? Hug a tree, barefoot on the ground, hot bath. It's me going for like, sorry guys, I don't go for like the natural remedies, I go for what's going on in here. So who are you listening to? You can type in all this kind of stuff to ask Abraham. If you feel like you've picked up negative energy, how to... You've got to go deeper sometimes. I just feel that Abraham is the best person to like give the answers. It just feels that you resonate them. On the channel of Love Training Academy on Facebook, I've shared the interview with Abraham Hicks and Wayne Dyer. And I'm listening to that at the moment. I've listened to it numerous times, but it has a different meaning to it every time I listen to it. So I'm really digesting it. Passion of the Wild Red Mother. And Abraham will tell you the reason for being here. Well, you're here to experience joy. Joy is the key. Yeah, I've not been out of the house in a while because I've wintered and I forgot how to go outside. I get a bit scared when I've picked up. See, just that part that you feel scared. I would address more about why are you scared? What is there to be scared of? With anything. That's a fear, which I would say you need to address that. And salt's not going to address that fear. It might clear you of whatever you believe it is to, like, it's going to clear you of, because that's all it is. It's just whatever you believe is so, whether it's negative or positive. You're absolutely right in your own beliefs, and it will manifest back to you because they're your beliefs. But a belief is just a thought that you keep thinking. I would say just personally develop a bit more. Otherwise all the stuff's just going to be pointless, really, isn't it? Loving up the vibe in unique ways kind of adds to a flavour to the situation, following my instincts. Yeah. Okay, let's read this card, 36. Passion of the Wild Red Mother. I did pay attention that the page before, well, the message before is the lover and the beloved. When you move beyond consciousness, you caress the beloved. When you move into the unknown, beyond everything, the beloved caresses you. Anyway, Passion of the Wild Red Mother. Don't ask the conscious ones about the wine. Behold the glowing effect of it in the eyes of drunks. Rumi. Bring me your unreasonableness, your insanity, your love without reason, and your passion. The passion that makes you crazy and shoos all logical restraint from your mind. Leave your ordered thoughts, sensible plans, and appropriate attire at my door. Put on your animal fur and sing to me in gibberish. When my beautiful goats die, I make drums for their skins and their spirits live on in my passionate play. When my birds drop their feathers, I gather them and put them in my hair. Come drum with me as I place feathers in your hair, and we honour the spirits of my animals, of your animal nature too, wild and free as you are in truth. Stick your tongue out and growl at those who try to tame you with guilt, shame and fear. Do you think I give a damn for any of their silly games? Those games of reason and logic. Of course you should do it this way, they say. It makes sense. But I care not for what makes sense. I care for what brings you alive. You, O blazing angel, are being invited by the Wild Red Mother to participate in a dance of divine passion. You may be an activist, a poet, an advocate for justice, or a writer, content in your own world of dreams, or perhaps you are a healer, devoted to the liberation of the suffering of others and hungry to commune with ancient wisdom. Perhaps you are all of these, or some other exquisite amalgam of holy energy and form. Whatever your nature, there is passion in your heart, a fire for something more powerful than fear that can become the fuel for your life journey, if you accept the invitation of the Wild Red Mother, of course. This is the invitation to lay aside despair, to lay aside doubt in the capacity of the human heart, even your frustration and impatience. It is time to quit whipping yourself and others, no matter how noble the intention behind the whip may be, and start dancing instead. Will you join her, the Wild Red Mother, in her exuberant play? You can choose to lead through joy, to heal through love, to transform suffering into what it is meant to be, the crucible through which ecstasy reveals itself. You do not have to analyze, to stay in the throes of process and ordered stages. You can just choose this passionate path now, if you wish. You are ready. It is open to you. Will you accept? Okay. It really does come in with the reading, with like kind of changing sides, changing minds. Oh. But I'm going to let you guys, I feel like you're doing your own, well, I can just see Alana putting it about your inner child, so I know that there's some good guidance coming through here. Oh, my whole ear just went, Okay, let me carry on. It takes a great spirit, one with much practice of studied rebellion, to be ready to cast off the shackles of society from a place of loving defiance rather than fearful anger, and to playfully say to the world, I have tasted your stale bread and underdeveloped wine, and have had quite enough now. I decline your offer to gorge upon such lesser fruits. I prefer to feast upon bread, hot and fresh, and wine that is mouth-filling and unctuous. Join me, if you like. It is an abundant feast, and there is plenty for all. Oh dear. Even in the spiritually minded, there can be a driving fear, thinly veiled as devotion to the most arduous path. Perhaps for a while that serves as a truth of sorts, but eventually there will come a time when smaller truths must give way to larger ones, so the soul can truly be free to grow. Passion is the bridge that leads you from a smaller truth that suffering is necessary in order to heal, towards a larger and more luscious experience of life as a divine embrace. Yes, sometimes a divine lover, in all enthusiasm for the sport, bites you too hard or grabs you with so much desire that a bruise remains. However, the passion behind such fervent embrace can leave you begging for more life, for more of that boundless love, even when it knocks you on the head whilst grabbing for you. This is possible when you give up on judgment of what is good and what is bad, on what is apparently spiritual and what is not, and when you just realise everything in your life is leading to love. Whether through caress or a slap, the divine lover is seducing you. If you can accept this, you can certainly give yourself permission to love what you love, to live how you wish to live, and to forget about holding yourself back because some choices make sense and others supposedly do not. If you are able to rise to the passion that is possible for you, You'll let the wild red mother consume your philosophies and doctrines. She'll feast on your religion and your plans, and devour your doubts and certainties. She'll tear away your need for maps and directions, and just when you think there's nothing left, she'll grab your hands and spin with you. You'll tilt your head back and laugh so wildly with her, spinning together along with the earth on her axis. With a daring and bold love for life that will not be quashed, the wild mother speaks to you now. You can choose passion over fear, time and time again, so I invite you to paint the whole world red with me, with passionate nature. Let us laugh and change the world. This oracle comes to you with a message. It's a big cosmic yes. It is also an invitation to let go of suffering and struggle, not with regret or shame, but with gentle acknowledgement that it has had its purpose. It now has a bigger purpose, that of passion, which calls you to engage in the embrace of life with more abandon than ever before. Now is the time to let go of belief systems and needing to know anything. It is time to trust in the beating of your own heart and in the people, places and experiences that truly move you, whether it makes sense or appears to be logical or not. The wild red mother comes to you when you are ready for her at a soul level. Your mind may think she is a thief in the night, ready to pilfer all you hold near and dear and be utterly in terror at the prospect. But your soul will be gurgling with such anticipation of freedom, it will fill your heart with sweet love and urge you to let go. Let her have her way with you, even if it means she crashes into you in the dark as she fumbles and drags you, half asleep, to go out dancing under the full, to go out dancing with her under the full moon, wearing nothing but your animal skin and a smile. She'll soothe any bumps and bruises you receive in opening up to life with the most tender and effective of ministrations, for she is just as tender a nurse as she is a wild, raging dance partner. This oracle also brings you guidance. You have divine permission to do something ridiculous, be it ridiculous in your own mind for your age or career path, like Giraffe is, or whatever takes your fancy, or some identity or version of yourself you or another hold. Let me repeat this. This oracle also brings you guidance. You have divine permission to do something ridiculous, be it ridiculous in your own mind for your age or career path, or some identity or version of yourself you or another hold. The more ridiculous or inappropriate it seems, the more it moves you from your heart without rhyme or reason, the better. This is not about hurting people or behaving without moral code. It is not about childish indulgence and questionable justification for letting the ego misbehave. It is not about the ego at all. The wild red mother eats ego for breakfast. This guidance is about listening to the truth of your heart and allowing your soul to throb with aliveness, making that more important than any restriction, opinion, judgment or fear the mind, yours or that of others, could summon. Amen to that. Okay. You don't need to tell me I'm wild anyway, I already know I am. I don't hold back for no one. I do what I feel drawn to do. Bring it back, sing it back. Have we sung much during this reading? Okay. I feel like it said earlier, I've been in quite a practiced state of rebellion for most of my life, I would say. So it's quite good, isn't it? To know that that's a good thing. Don't listen to the others that told me that it wasn't. And it might be a mental illness. What do they know? Sacred honouring ritual. Place your hands open before you and say aloud, I call on the passionate wild red mother who loves me without condition and the brother of my soul Rumi. I ask for your guardianship onto the path of divine passion now. May I lead with my heart, dance in life without fear, and surrender into truth, singing with my soul, becoming a leader of the new way of love upon this sacred earth. It is safe for me to be in my wild divinity. It is the only safe and true way for me to thrive. I am blessed now, and in the wild red mother's unconditionally loving protection and grace. You have finished your sacred ritual. I love it. Guys, I'm going to get off now, so there you go. Take a screenshot of this chat, Pandora. I'll give you some time to do that. Any other news, guys? I love you all. I love you all too. Thanks again for all of your time. Thank you for all of your time as well, because I know the chat's been busy, so I know that you've been given. Pandora, very beautiful, Divine Feminine's present, and I'm not sure what they've told you, but I completely trust that it will help you. You're welcome. I look forward to speaking to you guys soon. It's about getting the timing right, isn't it? Well, it's always divine timing, isn't it? Sacred Union. I don't know why I'm still flicking through the cards. Look, Sacred Union, Dance of the Divine Feminine, the Lion and the Deer, Blood Angel. So I'll be back tomorrow. Is it Sunday tomorrow? Yes, I'll be back at some point tomorrow. Oh, excuse me. They say don't make any promises. I'm not making a promise. My intention's to be on tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, because I do have plans, but and I'm not really sure how long those plans will take. But I'll try to come on for a Sunday service. Oh, look who's at the bottom of the deck.